Guardian Home Inspection performing sewer line inspection for subject property 4225 Marwick Avenue, Lakewood, California. Property is 1,400 square feet, built in 1942, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm using sewer line cleanout. Appears to be 4-inch, located on the south side of property. There it is right there. Yeah.
Okay,
So I think this is it. So I'm gonna.
Okay, this is the part I like watching.
Yeah, right. So here's that little side. There's a dump there. So it's a 4-inch ABS pipe. It's looking on the side, so I can't 100% determine this is it, but I'll run some water in a second,
Okay.
and I'll check to see if this is. Appears to be clay there. It's okay. So it might.
I can run in and turn on the water.
Oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, so it might connect in the front as well. So right now, I'm just kind of taking it. See, there's another little connection, a little Y. So it appears to be it. So once I start running some water, a little minimal joint offset. It's located 25 feet out on the south side. Nothing too exciting. So I'll note that. So the transition from ABS to clay, which nothing wrong with clay, and this looks to be like new clay. So far it looks good. So the goal here is to get to the city connection all the way down the street. So right now I'm just running it dry. If I start getting snagged up, I will turn on some water.
Okay.
It still looks good.
How do you know how far out you can?
Oh, so right here, see on the
Oh.
left-hand corner, 59 feet out.
Oh, cool.
So here's a little turn,
No
and then
way, that's cool.
sometimes when I get a turn,
Yeah, it gets stuck.
it starts to get tougher.
Oh, there's another turn?
Yeah,
Like a bobsled.
yeah. So it looks like it's been lined. This looks like it could be a liner. So I'm gonna have to turn on the water, but let's see.
Do you want me to go turn on the water?
Oh yeah, can you?
Yeah, what do you want? The kitchen sink or anything?
Yeah, the kitchen sink is good.
Just that? Or do you want me to turn on?
Okay, I was able to push past that. We turn on some water, so we'll get a gush of water coming in a second. There's ABS, transition to ABS again.
Let's find more water.
Yeah, let's see if we can start to get some water here. Okay, I was able to get to the city connection. I'll record it coming back, but there was no visible issues. But I do see a little damage here next to the city connection. See that little gap right underneath the 20, right there. See, so I'll note it, and then that's the city connection. Right there. So that's the city right there, and it looks okay from there. Nothing exciting. That's other people's waste. Yeah. But yeah, that's the connection right there. Let's see if I can get further in just to see it better. So now I'm in the city. If you don't want to do that. See, that's it. That's the city saddle, so it looks good. The only thing I did see is, so I back off like a foot or two, and there's a little gap there. See that broken area there?
Oh, yeah.
It's on the top lateral side.
Okay.
I would say it's at, what, 9, 10 o'clock? So there is an issue there, but, I'll note it.
Okay.
And then I'll mark it right now, and then I'll come back and then retract the line. All right, so I took my sonde. My sonde emits it emits a radio frequency, and I'm able to track it, and it's located in the middle of the property. I mean, I'm sorry, in the middle of the street, about 7 feet down. So that's at the city connection where that little area is damaged, but it looks like to be at like 10 o'clock position on the upper side of the main sewer line. And you know, water flows on the bottom, so it doesn't look like it's a big issue, but it's there. It's something I'm just going to note. Right now I'm just going to retract my camera back, and I'm no water or anything. It's just going to be dry, so I might even stop talking. But that appears to be clay there, and then the whole line. There was no major issues, no breakage. A couple of joints that were a little offset, but nothing too major, which is good news, except for that little issue right there at the main city connection. So I'm just going to be retracting my camera back. And we're running some water. See, now it transitions to ABS, so it was clay. So I went to ABS, and then clay again. So they did a spot repair there, I believe. So what I don't want to see is tree roots, obviously, broken pipe. And that appears to be a liner there. So they had some repair done, which is a good thing, because it's not an old pipe. It's not an old system. And then you have a clean out here, which is another good thing, that if there was any issue, you know, a plumber could come out and snake it for you, and it wouldn't be a big to-do. Right now I'm just retracting back, looking good, 40 feet out. And then the good thing is I was able to get to the city connection to see that. I always like to see that. That's the most important part of the sewer line. And it looks all clear, so that's a good thing. I don't see age-related wear, corrosion, grease, none of that. So there's that little minimal joint that's offset. I'll note that. See how it kind of collects water there, but there's a band there that should be watertight. And it looks to me like it is, because look, it's holding water there. So it's a joint that's offset, just to note that, 22 feet out. There's another section that transitions to clay. So it's getting closer to the end here. 9, 8. I'm done. There's the house. All right. So I'll send you the video, and thanks again.